In the United States, courts have concluded that a person may be held criminally liable under statutes prescribing homicides and shooting with intent to injure, or civilly liable if he sets upon his premises a deadly mechanical device and that device kills or injures another. However, an exception to the rule that there may be criminal and civil liability for death or injuries caused by such a device has been recognized, where the intrusion is, in fact, such that the person, were he present, would be justified in taking the life or inflicting the bodily harm with his own hands, which was basically this defendant's argument. Had I been present, it would have been lawful, and therefore the booby trap was lawful. The phrase, were he present, does not hypothesize the actual presence of the person, but is used in setting forth in an indirect manner the principle that a person may do indirectly that which he is privileged to do directly. Again, this was this defendant's argument. Allowing persons at their own risk to employ deadly mechanical devices, by their own risk, they mean you could set off your own trap yourself, right? Allowing persons at their own risk to employ deadly mechanical devices imperils the lives of children, firemen, and policemen acting within the scope of their employment and others. So you're not home, smoke is coming out of your house, the firemen kick in the door to put the fire out, and they set off the booby trap, right? That kind of thing. You're not home, and your neighbor reports your home's been burglarized, and the cops show up and enter the home to investigate the burglary, and they trip the booby trap. Where the actor is present, there's always the possibility he will realize that deadly force is not necessary. So a fireman kicks in your door because there's smoke in your house. You don't shoot the fireman, right? But the booby trap wouldn't know that. But deadly mechanical devices are without mercy or discretion. Such devices are silent instrumentalities of death. They deal death and destruction to the innocent as well as the criminal intruder without the slightest warning. The taking of human life or infliction of great bodily injury by such means is brutally savage and inhuman. The court continues, it seems clear that the use of such devices should not be encouraged. Moreover, whatever may be thought in torts, civil cases, the foregoing rule setting forth an exception and liability for death or injuries inflicted by such devices is inappropriate in penal law, criminal law, for it is obvious that it does not prescribe a workable standard of conduct. Liability depends upon fortuitous results. We therefore decline to adopt that rule in criminal cases. So no deadly force booby traps under California law, at least for criminal cases. And you have to presume it would this court would apply that standard to a civil case too, but they don't have a civil case here before it.